they say they're interested in becoming interested. You've got these two bikers from several states away. People want to find out what they're all about. I'm going to mud check them. Mud check is a.
Okay, guys. Sorry about the delay there.
We'll give them some truth.
Just trying to make the YouTube experience a little bit more modern. Luckily for me, I've got a couple of guys inside the team really know their stuff. So let's get back to some Monday fun stuff like we normally do. Continue on with our Toyota 86. All right. Silverstone. National layout.
Green's out, green flag, green flag. 8.771. Eight point 118. Seven point 362.
Okay, good session. Shall we take this into a some sort of race session here? All series. Real popular right now. All series here. Jump into a little practice over here and see what it's like with the MX. This is the Toyota one. Made 6 at Imola. Cool. Jump into a popular practice session. If we can. Sorry guys, still getting used to the changeover on there. way to Imola, the 8.6. So, like we said, we decided on 2 separate overlays. So I'm looking at one, and YouTube is looking at a completely different one. It's all very secretive stuff. We're back.
Yo, yo.
Yo!
What's happening?
Just trying to mess with all this stuff. Did a whole bunch of overlay stuff. And as I've said before, I'm not very technical, so. But we're doing a stream right now. We're live on my channel.
What up? What are you running?
So we set up 2 different ones. One for, it's Sim Hub, and that's the one that I'm looking at. And then Danny went ahead and helped me do eye overlays for YouTube. So this way I have it running with my OBS now. So I finally all got it set up and everything. So like if you look at my YouTube right now, you'll see the one from eye overlays. Now
You say you like Sim Hub better.
I like the look of it for sure, but we just gotta kind of figure out how to get the eye overlays. I mean the Sim Hub stuff into OBS. So, like I said, man, I'm not exactly the most well versed in this stuff. So I had a session with Taylor for about 40 minutes this morning.
Is Sim Hub free?
Sim Hub wasn't free. No, it's like cost me like 9 and change, but apparently you buy it once and that's that.
Oh, okay.
And then it's got thousands of things on here. I'm just not a big fan of clutter, so I just kind of put the standings, the relative, and then I'll use my black box for fuel because I kind of understand how to read that one already. And then I did put a little track map up there. So I figured that, Taylor brought it up that it may be helpful in multi-class races, which, I won't really know until I try it at this point, but I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Only thing I wish I had was, like on, what is it, Le Mans Ultimate or something.
Right.
Their little car tracking system when they're next to you.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I haven't really dug into it too deeply, but I imagine that Sim Hub has all that stuff because I immediately was able to link it to all the stuff that I do, all the sims that I currently play. So, like ACC, AC Evo, and Le Mans Ultimate was on there as well. I don't know if they have something available for that.
Some on a single, non-wide monitor. That would help.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm on a Curve 34 or 34, 30, yeah. So it's like widescreen. I literally had to have Taylor and Danny go back and forth. Like first time I set it up, and we just sat there like 20 minutes. Just how do I do this and how do I do that? They led me through every portion of it, And then Taylor helped me with all the SimHub stuff, and then Danny came in and showed me how to separate the two so that I could have, you know, what I wanted broadcasting as opposed to all the stuff that I'm looking at, you know.
Yeah.
12.
I use Race Labs.
I think that's what, and I keep hearing all the names, but I think Tyler uses that one, or I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure anymore. Too many of you.
It gives me a bit of a radar. It ain't as good as I'd like it to be, but it at least tells me when someone's like on my rear quarter.
Right.
And if it's red, they're close. If it's orange, they're not right on me. So that helps.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta learn how to. I'm gonna have to move this relative over to where I have my black box, and then move the black box back over where I had it. Figure all this crap out. But apparently he gave me something that does something similar to that. I know that when you leave the track, it immediately lets you know, like you have, 23 seconds before the next car. It shows you a green light, like lets you know that you're clear to go. I just haven't been able to see it in traffic just yet. But what are you working on today, dude? Let me get the hell out of here.
Trying that. I think this is literally my worst track. I hate
Fuji?
this track. Yeah.
All right, let's go to a practice session then.
They don't have one officially open yet.
They don't?
No, I'm gonna test.
This one.
Well, they may have. Is there any in hosted?
Yeah, they have one. You got a SimiCube. Wait, you're Class B, right? License?
A.
A, even better. So GT Sprint Series by SimiCube. We can go into a practice session there. We just have to use the half a tank. It's not a full tank.
I never actually close iRacing. Close and get back in.
So I got my YouTube on hold for now. I'm trying to get used to the transitions to make sure that it's not just a blank screen when I'm not racing.
Oh, okay, I see. You're not in the endurance one, but the
Sprint Series one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The only difference is that it gives you a half tank, and then by tonight it'll change over, and we'll have series around 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock for you. Right, you're an hour before me.
You're going into the 847 practice.
Yep. And then so far, what are you feeling? You pick whatever car you want. Is usually what we do. But if you got one in mind,
I was gonna try a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Between the McLaren, Mustang, and Porsche, I believe. But
I'm bringing the Mustang
I started with them.
And we got a setup for the Mustang if you want.
For this place?
Yep. Danny gave it to me this morning.
Or is it in? Okay. Is it in the garage 61?
Actually, it should be in the file folder. Yeah, when you go into iRacing, go into the garage and load a tune, it should be in the file folder for garage 61.
Is there any for the Porsche?
I'm not sure. We just happened to bump into each other amidst, all the creative madness this morning. And he's like, by the way, go into one of those practice sessions, pick up the setup. I'm like, cool.
I'll give her a try.
Yeah, man.
I brought the Mustang in. That's what I was running just a second ago.
Right.
Because now I like the Mustang the best. Damn it.
There you go. And honestly, it was a couple seasons in development, but I've been thinning things out so where the selection isn't so broad. We spend a lot of time doing nothing when that happens. But
although I do think on this track with the chicanes and that back half of the course, I think the Porsche would probably be better.
Yeah. So if you go right into my setups, you should have the Garage 61 folder. Double click on that,
Yeah.
and then you've got, there should be a couple of them. It looks like you got Watkins, Fuji Dry, Fuji Wet, and then Spa. And then the only thing that'll be different from this and the real setup is that we're on a half a tank of fuel.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, is there plans for this race to be wet?
It kind of looks like it, so we're gonna be practicing it for sure, dude.
God.
I know, but don't worry. If Danny can't
Not
make
only
it,
do I hate this fucking track, but
yeah.
also we gotta put wet in it.
Oh, nice car, nice.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel
I'm gonna
numbers.
get a black. I thought I had pet number on.
Oh, I gotta change this again. Damn it. It's kind of a pain in the balls so far. Sorry, Brand. I got to move this, bring this up, save this. Okay. Minimize.
And there's no reason. I have no idea where the braking points are.
Well, I'll come around yet. I did a couple laps this morning comparable to what Danny was running, so I'm about 11 seconds behind you right now. But we can always go ahead and look into the Go Setups video, you know, see how the fast guys are running their laps. Jeez. A little bit sensitive there, Mustang.
Did you spin out on that fast, the first corner or second turn?
Almost fun. I saved it, but
I
it
did.
wasn't cool. My feedback's way too high.
I hate this fucking chicken. I watched the Go Setup video on it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Gotta take a look.
I mean, I watched it once.
Usually what I try to do is, like some point today you'll see, on Mondays I'm pretty regimented about how I do things. I try to make the post introducing what we're gonna do, and then a little later, like, I'll run a few laps. I don't really like to watch the video and then take the car out on the track. I like to be able to figure out the track on my own and then watch the video to see what I'm doing differently than them, and I already understand a little bit more, you know.
Sure.
And we're off.
On your right.
Off track
Maybe
again.
Oh, it did
Slow
just
down.
give me,
Don't get that time back. They're gonna stop scoring us.
it did
Clear.
just tell me there was cars around me, dude. Oh, that was cool. Like, it gave me a red line on the right of me that car was gonna pass me. That's me behind you there.
I know.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Let's see what we're talking.
I think we're gonna come up. I'm going up a TC so far.
Beat that time.
That's my least favorite turn right there.
Oh yeah. You gotta be so patient, otherwise you're gonna spin. I messed up pretty.
We made it.
Alright, tires are up.
Mine are not.
Car 7 just hit the top west.
Well,
40.
Point
Sheesh.
3, 2, 1,
Another 150.
44.57.
44.
Oh, I think the breaking point's 150, not 125.
I kind of look just before the end of the curve on the left. This one I usually start to break down about 100, just a little bit past it. I'm full. I want to
On
lay
your
off
right.
the throttle there for no reason.
Clear.
Go set up so that little marking there.
On your right. Keep to the left. Hold your line.
But wait,
Clear.
wait.
I learned that from iRacing.
On your right. Clear on the right.
Get on there a split second too fucking early. Gonna.
This will make good pictures, dude.
You in my rear view?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bump that. Don't worry, I'm holding this. I won't take you out.
9, 2, 1. We've got good fuel
150.
data.
145.
On your left. Hold your line. Keep it to the right.
Oh no,
Oh,
that
there
guy
you go.
just killed himself.
Hold your line. Stay on the left. Stay left.
I'll be back down.
Good.
I think you just kind of feather it here. The marking to the right here is when they say go full.
Oh man, I get so much more of a line that you're using there. Let's try to work on your line. But I go like, I just coast
Go
through
wider.
the middle of the track and then I pretty much full throttle way before you're saying. I don't know if it's faster though.
Oh, you did kind of get up on me, so I imagine you're faster. You think all bad on the tire is this track. I'll be back. I'm not following you through that sweeping turn. See what your line looks like.
Right side. Clear on the right.
For close racing, what you're doing is good
0.8.
because you'll get the inside line, and if you do take the position, it's not going to matter how quick I come off that, you know. But if I got open track, I like to run it wide and then get a straight shot as I can to go back out, and I'm full throttle like crazy way before you are. So like, I just literally lift. Let it coast, and then once I'm aimed at this curve, I'm full throttle already.
On that corner, you can actually cut it without getting a
Like go over the curve.
penalty. Oh yeah,
I
like you can
got
put almost your entire car over that curb. I hate that turn.
This corner just destroys me every time. There goes an off track. Damn it. Oh no! Oh no! That's how you walk track. What's up?
I knew I was kidding. I wasn't gonna
That's crazy.
slow down anymore.
42.1. That was your fastest
I
lap of the
accepted the
session.
fate.
Oh, I crushed that corner, dude. Gained a second doing that way. Holy shit.
I cannot get around these fucking things. I'm gonna back out of here and try to get the Porsche.
Back out. Well, but you won't be able to come back into the same session. Right for now, just back out and watch me run a lap and see if maybe there's something that I'm seeing that you're not. You know, typically when I do that with Tyler, it helps me a lot. You know, that's why I suggest it pretty often.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, you should cut that way more. That's the only corner I was doing better when you went.
Should be a nice lap time if this is right, man. Hope it's right. Felt good. Catching that guy. Pow.
That's the same guy that spun out.
41, it lied to me. I hate you.
That was your
guts,
fastest
man.
lap of the session.
Oh, wait, I'm not live. Oh, I wasn't live, sorry.
Ah,
You let off at the white
yeah.
little marker. Are you on the brakes all the way through that turn?
No, just like right up to the inside curb. Basically, my last downshift marks when I'm turning, and I'm pretty much off.
Cut this corner.
That backhand, that right hand, are you saying? The real sharp right
Yeah,
hand?
that tight. Yeah, you should be able to put your car completely over it.
Okay.
Or get the white one up there. I struggle with that braking point too.
A little faster that time.
Forty point nine
40.9.
97. That was your fastest
Yeah,
lap of the
baby.
session.
Oh. Oh, you meant to do that.
Not really, no. But I did get a good run off of it, so that was fine.
It looked like it was faster than the last one. Right before the white one. But you were trying the inside line that time, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. That portion right there is exactly why I don't like to do it that way, because if you watch me, I
Into the
really
next
do.
line.
I set myself up for straight braking lines, like as best as I can. So. And then it's just a hook and drop, you know, like very primitive, I
That's why-
think, but it works well.
Well, it works well for the Mustang.
Right.
It doesn't like you hitting the brakes while you're turning.
I can trail brake pretty good, but this thing just seems to snap well, and that I can understand.
Or where I see the difference in the Porsche is this
smooth
can-
trail braking, turning corners. Oh, you like to hitting the brakes.
I like hitting the brake.
Oh, mama! I'm dead. Oh,
You
no
got wheel damage.
way. I did not broadcast that at all. I've been on the whole screen the whole time. This is so frustrating. Dang it. All right.
Are you on multiple screen?
What's that?
I mean, are you on multiple screens?
No.
Like you got your broadcast up on one
No,
screen and
it's all on one. Oh, I got, yeah, on my television behind me, I have it. But what I can do is just... You got black rims. Dude, that looks cool. That looks so cool.
who?
You have black wheels on your car.
And you don't?
No, I have white ones. That's our team colors, bro.
That's what I thought. Why are mine black?
I don't know. Did you
Does it look cool black?
it does, especially for like this session. You can tell, you can tell our cars apart really well. But in order to do that, we'll have to change it in your individual paint settings. But yeah,
It was white during yesterday's race.
It looks really cool. Well, that's because who loaded the car for you guys? Danny?
Dan.
Right. So he had his wheels set to it already. Yeah. Crazy, right? It took me friggin' forever to figure it out.
Why is everything so confusing?
I don't know. And I'm not the smartest guy, but we're figuring it out.
I just get in a race.
This is going to be an
That's so much
awesome
smarter.
picture, bro. This is so good.
Throw it on Discord. I want to see it.
Oh, I am screenshotting right now. This is sick. Pow. Okay. To Discord in photos where it belong is. Pow.
What's Danny's obligations this weekend? He may not be able to make it.
He may not be able to make it, but I'm fully prepared to ride with you this weekend, dude. So I'm no Danny. I talk a lot, but I'm pretty good at driving, and I have a good strategy.
That's all that matters.
Got a couple things going for me, and I've never been afraid to be told to shut up. So do that.
No, I don't mind it at all.
No, I know.
God, I missed that fucking corner.
I want to tell you guys everything. It took us, a long time to learn a lot of it. So if we can get you up to speed quick, it just makes everybody so much better off at the end,
Yeah. Be patient. Be patient. There we go.
This, pal. I like that better over there. I like this to be a little bit bigger for me.
What was your best time?
40.998.
I just ran at 35.
Show off.
No, I'm fucking kidding, dude.
I know. I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the relative right now. Or the standings. So that should be okay. Save it. Okay. I just ran at 35. It's messed up, man. I have feelings. I'm a big, strong guy, but I got feelings.
There. There, the car's a little more lively.
Okay. So this, that looks good.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, no. Alright. Now we're broadcasting. Guinness. How?
Fuck, I hate that, the back half of this course. Hate it. Hate it all. Except for those long straight.
Oh, great pit entry here. This is so good. You know, like it, that shit, man. 37 mile an hour. Whew. That's
Pit
crazy.
box in 10.
All right. What did I want to do?
Save it.
Okay, good. Very good. All right. Where are you? You are 40 seconds ahead of me. Bleh. Uh-huh. 38 seconds behind. Ah!
Clear on the left. Clear left.
There, I'm in the 40s.
Yeah, you are. You got me. Nice job.
Aw,
That was an off track?
yeah,
No way.
yeah. Like in a 2.3 second delay.
Forty-three point 184.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Sorry. I'm adjusting stuff on my
You've got wheel
screen like a
damage. Looks like one
dumbass.
of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. We got damage on the front
Crown.
end.
My car.
All I saw was a blue flash out of my mirror.
I can't believe I didn't hit you, man. I was like, go
I
left.
thought you went through me.
I thought you were going to make the right. I was like, let me just go outside. Like, jeez. All right. All right. We're good. We're back. Whew.
Wild North.
Oh, God. You know, this is kind of starting to aggravate me a little bit. I gotta be honest. Let's
Track would be so much better without that chicane.
this again. It's down there. That looks better. Better. Okay, now save and get the hell out of here. There. Oh, it's gonna rain.
In this session?
Sure looks like it.
Fine.
What's up, man? You feel like you want to do some truck stuff? I got a truck race tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes. Racing with the Herkin Motorsport guys. I'm gonna try to see if I can even hang with them guys. It'll be Pro 2 light trucks, but at Bark River, so it's a big track. But you'll see the more you get into the Pro trucks, there's like 5 tracks that they actually run on the official iRacing series.
Man, I gotta set myself up for another. This weekend, should work for me. Some of my friends are thinking about doing a biking trip, but it might rain here, so I may get canceled, and it's kind of all up in the air anyway.
Well, basically at this point, it's to keep you guys in the series. That is not my series, you know. Mine is the GTC, so if you're running it or Danny plans to run it, then I'm your backup, no problem. But if you can't run it and Danny can't run it, the race don't get run the week, you know.
Yeah, okay.
I have, like I said, I have this race tomorrow. We got the Pro 2 National Qualifiers coming up in a couple of weeks now. I think it's actually next week.
2 weeks.
And then,
I think
it's the 16th or something, August. I gotta look again. I might be completely wrong. I think it's like July 16th. One of them is 16th. Either way. Want to focus. But with that being said, I'll make sure that if you can make it, I'll be ready for it, you know.
Yeah, I'm still practicing like I'm making it.
Yeah. I'd say it's pretty good. We're in here with 2700 and a 2400 iRacing, 3 2700s. We're beating one of them. And we're within 8/10 of the fastest in our practice session here. Definitely something we can work with on the first day, you know?
Oh, for sure. I just know I'll spin out on this fucking track within.
Have you bumped up your traction control?
Yeah.
Have
I
you
did
made
a couple after that.
ABS changes at all?
Up as well.
Brake bias change, I mean?
No, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest assets, dude. And like I said, TC affects ABS. It affects brake bias. They go both ways there. So if you're changing one, you are changing the other, whether you like it or not. But for me, it's just an attitude adjustment, you know. Cars sliding in the front, go to the rear with the bias, you know. Slide in the rear, go to the front with the bias. If you can't keep it under control on throttle, let traction control help you.
Yeah, that's why I moved it up. Throttling out of these uneven turns I'm spinning.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's at 5 already.
43.019.
Started at 3. Hey, new fastest lap by 0.01.
That puts you 4th fastest in the practice.
So, what's up with Taylor? Is he coming back in, or?
I'm hoping so. Kind of threw down the challenge to him for when he does come back. I'd like to see him race one of the endurance races on his own. You know, really build up that, you know, just familiarize yourself with the strategy and things like this. Like, we're gonna give him a hand, obviously, but with his skill, it's kind of hard to teach him what he needs to do as far as driving is concerned. But if we can't calm down that, like I said, you have the patience for it. Sometimes you really do got to rely on your patience more than, you know, your ability to have a left foot. It's good to have both, but I've won more races being middle of the pack fast. And you get it. Endurance racing is a different animal altogether. So
Yeah, it is.
I just want to see him kind of test himself with his his skill level, his speed, he should be just fine. And this will be a test of his stamina, you know, kind
There
of
are
get
quite a
him.
few people in that Spal one that did it on their own.
What's that?
There were quite a few Spal drivers that ran by themselves, which
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
is cheating.
I agree. But for something like this, I think it could be very important for, you know, for us. I think it really could. This
Because you're
will,
minimizing a 20-second driver change when you do that.
it'll be advantageous if we can keep it on the track, man. I want to show you
Yeah.
something.
Oh, yeah.
I want to show you something in the what's it called? When you go to Garage 61, it shows how clean everybody's been all week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I want to show you, you know, it's not to pick on anybody, but we got this as a tool to help the team be faster and find out where we're not doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing, you know? But when you actually go into Garage 61,
Is it weighted?
what's that?
I mean, is it weighted?
Well, I'm gonna go.
Meaning, like, for someone that drives 1,000 laps compared to someone that drives 5 or 10.
Well, I'll show you exactly what we're looking at. It will literally tell you how clean you've been all week, and I get to see it. So,
Gotcha.
Well, I'm gonna open up the entire screen, and I'm gonna show you. If you want to look in live in Discord, I know you're running laps, but just take a peek at this real quick, dude. This is really cool stuff.
Whoa, steering wheel, chill out.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, man.
So this is the overview. You're familiar with it's all your personal stuff. Analyze laps, blah 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 blah. You can go by categories. All this setups is where we can save our setups. Teams. Click on Ascension. Go to members here. See up on the top tabs. Statistics. Look at this, dude. I've driven 10 hours. Danny drove 9.5. Tyler drove 6.5. Taylor drove 5.1. Ooh, somebody's been practicing less than everybody. I'm being funny.
You had the faster lap.
I'm being funny. I really am. But this is, look at this. This is, you want to talk about an endurance racing scale? 297 laps I've run. 245 of which.
Is it the green?
The
the green. Okay,
the green tells you what's clean there. So 245 of my laps have been clean. This is great for endurance racing. Like
what's considered not clean?
Well, if you have, you know, you understand percentages.
Off track, obviously.
Yeah, off tracks. If you got into a wreck, if you know, and
okay.
This includes your practice laps. This includes unofficial sessions, everything. So this is really nice to see here. Tyler, for example.
I can't. It's too small to read names. Am I on the far right on that one?
Yeah, that's correct. You've got 91 laps, and you've done 68 of them clean, which is pretty damn good. It's pretty good. All right. But this does show you, you know, where we kind of need to be as far as endurance races are concerned. You know, and then
Taylor's got a lot of cut corners, I bet.
Yeah, but this is definitely something that, you know, like I said, this being a tool here, man, we can work on Taylor and show him this directly. Like, you know, great that we're fast, but if we're only doing it 30% of the time, that's not going to keep us in the race. That's going to be a problem for us.
Right. What's all that on the bottom?
On the bottom here is what cars we've driven and for how many laps. And then the tracks is the one next to it. You can get to all of this. You go into Garage 61 on your where you set everything up on your computer. And this tells you the team composition as far as safety rating and iRating.
So yeah, I guess I didn't find that. I was looking at my kind of trying to analyze my laps, telemetry.
Yeah, that's important too. But there's so much stuff on here, man. I'm still looking through it all to try to find out exactly what we can use here as far as a team, you know. I do like
Right.
that everything is just linked directly to our Discord, so we can just go ahead and kind of. That's why I've been setting so many lap times and things like this, you know. So, oh, it doesn't look
Yeah, I've
like
been seeing
you've done
those.
it
Yeah.
actually. You didn't
What?
do it.
Yeah, I'm in there.
You are. You just got a
Yeah,
faster lap than I did.
should have. Yeah.
It didn't load up yours for some reason. Are
What?
you sure you're in here?
Yeah.
I haven't seen your
I got
name.
the Garage
Oh, there you
61 tab
are.
on the left
Yeah.
side there.
You're right there. Okay. All right. Well, let me shut this down and minimize. Okay. So, yeah, but that'll be huge for us. You know, we'll just keep going around and trying all this kind of
Oh, I'm gonna jump out of here. I'm gonna bring the Porsche and see what was my time.
right.
140.99. So
I'm gonna
basically 41.
go do some Bark River and the Pro 2 Light. Try to get a little practice in.
Okay.
You're welcome to come and hang out. I'll open a lobby if you come with me, dude. I don't care. I
I
get
tried the truck a
I
couple days ago.
yeah, but
Again.
I just said this to Taylor. I said, before when you tried it, you didn't have me. Like there's tons of stuff that you guys are gonna teach me, and there's tons of stuff that I really want to teach you guys everything that I know, man. I really do. Not only
Let
do
me
I get awesome people to go and race with who we get along with already, but you know, we always got people to
I,
help us practice. Awesome.
I probably won't be I might not be able to make it to the practice session tonight, so let me run a couple in the Porsche real quick and then
Okay.
I'll try it again. I'll try the trucks.
All right.
If I don't have to buy the track.
That's the spirit. Bark River is a track we'll have to buy, but we can go. Let's see what's on the schedule right now. Let me see. Pro 2 Lite, you got Pro 2 Lite and Pro 2 Lite Advanced. So we have Phoenix. Okay, that's a rallycross track. Firebird is one you'd have to buy. But we can go to Phoenix. I can do some explaining to you. But for now, I'll go ahead and run some. You let me know when you're out of there.
I'm
I'll
gonna,
run time.
yeah, I'm gonna run 3 to 5 laps here,
Yeah.
just to see what the
Do you think, dude? I'm not going nowhere.
pace is.
This is where my ass is parked on Mondays. I try to practice everything that I decide that I want to get myself into throughout the week when I'm sitting there for 20, 30 minutes. And I get all the practice in for those series now. So,
Makes sense.
and then I try to spend, a good portion. Monday night is so we can get ready for races, team members, You got races we want to get ready for. I want you guys to throw it. I'm not choosing where we're going to go every week. You see how I'm doing it. There's a scheduled race that the team might get involved in. That's where we're going to practice. Boom. That's my whole
No,
formula. So now you know all my secrets, man.
so this will be baseline. Baseline 2. What we got? Please don't be raining.
All right. Sorry, YouTube.
You forgot what the Porsche even looked like.
Let's go back to the track over here. Very indecisive. Boom, 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 boom. And then we talked about it yesterday, right? Where you're good with not running this 24-hour coming up. We're just thinking that maybe the team needs to get a little bit more, endurance training. See how we all vibe, come up with our own strategies and such. Oh, let's hop in this here Pro 2 truck.
That would be a long one.
Yeah, it's a lot of racing, man, and you kind of don't want to make up a race like that on the fly. whole lot of headache when you mess up, you know. If we
I could.
mess up,
I mean, I could run. I just, yeah.
I'm sure we could run it. I really am. But at the same time, is it necessary?
Yeah. I mean,
Do we
yeah.
want to have
We're
a
not gonna be
better
competitive.
showing? Yeah, you know, be just for the experience. I tell you what's a better off situation for just for experience is a 6 hour. We could do a 12 hour. I'm down, I'm down with that, man.
10-6. What's the next 6 or 12?
I'm gonna go ahead and find the schedule. I did have it posted somewhere, but I'll go ahead and find it and I'll post it up. I just wanted to run it by everybody before, you know.
Well, like Walkins was fun.
Watkins was a lot of fun. We had a lot of learning to do, and we did I think that was really cool for us to just figure out like how everybody behaves in our team, you know.
Right.
And then what we were able to do was like get ourselves set up for the next couple of weeks of what we wanted to work on and stuff, and that's what we're doing now. You know, you're officially in endurance racing right now, so that's your series. We'll get you a teammate. Danny plans to be there as many times as he can. I know you guys seem to have a lot of fun. You guys were fucking killing it, I'll be honest, man.
When we looked in the top split, so our fastest times were in the 21s.
Yeah.
17s or 16s, I think they were running that track. I'm like, how do you find 4 seconds?
I mean, we had a couple of guys in your race that were running 17s, and that's what I was saying. Like, it's weird they brought out their fast guys so late in the race. Like, they can't make any difference now, you know?
But I just don't see how you can gain that much more time.
I don't know.
I could see where I can maybe find like half a second. I ran it perfectly, but 4?
Yeah, no, that's pretty wild. I just imagine that they, you know, do this exclusively. Like, they don't have to go to work. They have people who build their setups for them and then send them the link. It's like, I don't know.
You gotta drive that shit. Man.
I'm doing whatever I can to make myself feel better about the situation until I can pick up the technique, man.
Yeah, I need to plan on watching someone on YouTube that ran like that fast of a time, see what they're looking like, I guess. But
it's so funny looking at the telemetry. Taylor just helped me set up telemetry while I'm driving. It's so funny watching all the squiggly lines. There's like no brake input. I'm on the dirt, so it's like just swing the truck and get back on the throttle gently. It's just a bunch of
what are you running telemetry through?
The Sim Hub one.
I think I might get the same one.
It cost me $8, but so far it's pretty damn cool.
I would pay for that just to see my telemetry bot.
That's exactly what I said. Not even kidding. Now I just gotta learn how to read telemetry a little bit better.
Because I try to, when I'm unsure about my braking, my trail braking, I'm like trying to corner eye my little thing down there on iRacing.
I pretty much already learned that I just kind of, I rely on braking way too early and like almost coasting if I didn't hit the mark exactly, but I'm totally safe all the time. And in order to break that, I'm going to have to develop a new habit, you know?
Right.
So I think looking at this thing will definitely help me out.
17.048. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Wait. Okay. I mean, the Porsche's no faster.
Wow.
And it's on the baseline tune too, so I don't know if that makes any difference.
Now, you've had
Should
some
make a little bit
success with some baseline tunes, so I wouldn't count it out. I mean, if the car's misbehaving in a certain way, you could definitely make adjustments. You know, we can call that out to each other if you wanted. But
17.903.
I did 3 laps there, I think. Yeah, 3. Ran a 41.3 maybe?
okay, not
Just
terrible.
like 0.4 off of the Mustang.
And then it comes down to, you know, not necessarily the fastest, but can you control it for an hour and a half, you know, almost 2 hours straight? That's a huge, huge factor. You get
Well,
it.
that's
It's usually
as
the
long as I
Porsche.
get after the first lap, then the Mustang's more stable because it can eat up those curves
That's real good to say then.
without upsetting.
For me, it's usually the Porsche that's more stable, but so noticeably slow that I have to change the Mustang and give it another shot. And that's like my OCD fully kicks in, you know?
Why did the Mustang? It feels like it sets higher,
Yeah,
which it might,
yeah, it eats up
and it
some
takes those curves
further. Yeah.
without tossing it to the side.
Kind of,
All right, trucks. What are we doing here?
yeah,
Let's show you how incompetent I am on this.
17.213.
I'm leaving the session I'm in, and we're just gonna bring you into free sessions right now. Okay, buddy? Man, that looks cool. All right, I was just.
Oh,
whipping-
I forgot to look at that picture you just sent.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's a good one.
Where'd you put it at, John?
Jenna. No photos where the pictures go. See. Dick.
There is a, yeah, I see it there.
I wasn't calling you a dick. I was calling me a dick, bro.
Oh man, it does look good with black.
I know it does, but you know, Danny is the creator, man. He made some badass paint jobs, bro. All right, so as far as what's available for free at Pro 2 Lights is the Legacy Phoenix Raceway there.
Let me get into what is that dirt
Pro
road?
2 Pro 2 Light Off-Road, it's a rookie series.
Row. What?
Pro 2
Are you in
Light.
dirt road?
It's in Dirt Road, yep. And it's a red banner. It says Pro
Oh,
2 Light
I see.
Off-Road iRacing Series.
All right. And where am I going?
We can go
To the
at Phoenix.
practice?
We'll go into practice number 882.
Okay.
Oogie. Okay.
Actually, I think this is actually where I tried to run it.
Yeah, I saw it. You were running 40 or something, or 50. And then I
It's
had
probably not the best.
well, I coincidentally did a race like as I logged on the next time, and it was 6 seconds faster per lap. So I'm gonna help.
On that short of course.
I'm gonna help you. I promise. Tyler, man, we gotta come up with nicknames. This is some bullshit, man. Tyler, you know, he's got a motocross background in real life, and
Right.
he basically hates it, but he did a couple sessions with me, and he was fast to begin with. Like, he has a good read on what to do in these because he's done stuff like this in real life. But after he did the sessions with me, like, he's much, much more stable, much quicker. It's not a guessing game so much. Well, I
I'll
feel
let
like,
you. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch your view here. You want
okay,
to run a couple laps?
yeah, definitely. All right.
I don't have the paint job on. God damn, it looks good on a truck.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What? How'd you not hit that barrier?
I'm a bad mother.
See, it feels like you're going so much slower.
Yep. But watch the lap time, dude. And this is an out lap. Well, I'll do another one for you.
45.04.
Let's see if we can get down to 44. Usually I'm 44. On nice days, I'm 43. Oh, way too much.
You just keep it in one gear the whole time?
Slow down and give
That
that time
was,
back.
I drop all the way to first. This third. I'll count them out as I go. That lap's not going to count so much.
43.414. You just hit the fastest lap.
Try not to
Go
let it
far
slide,
ahead.
believe it
Go
or
left.
not. Oh, not where you, that's not where you stop, guy. Come on, man. Jeez, you killed my car.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. Let's fucking give her out.
Go. That you in the 3 truck? Yep.
It's blue and white, probably.
Yeah, I'm behind you now. I think I scared him away.
It's so fun.
That was tight.
Go left.
Oh, fuck.
Hee!
Sorry, I didn't even know you're behind me.
That's okay. If the truck don't want to turn, smash the throttle.
Oh, the aero damage is slowing me down. I fucking doubt it, brother.
47.796. Got a slope on the right. Go left.
Oh, I'm gonna jump him. Woo!
Oh, my flip. I can't hit that turn. Try again. Fuck.
Here you are coming out of the bed side. Cool. Pow.
43.744.
You need more throttle. Literally
right.
coming off that
Clear on
jump.
the right side. Clear. Right side.
I'm not turning. So,
It's all right.
the gas.
You're good. All right.
45.583.
Look at that, I already took off 30 seconds on my time.
Going better? Okay. That corner is gonna mess with you every time. We need to get you to where you're, contrary to what most people do, is they love to sling these trucks and make them slide. We want to not slide at all. Like I don't want to see any smoke. The rear end I don't want to see in my mirror for the most part. But there are, like here, where you can use the lean of the truck with the throttle to stick it on the wall.
What's up, homie?
Hey,
Hey, bring your setup screen blocker off. I'm trying to watch your stream.
setup stream blocker. Oh my god, I suck at this, bro.
You're good, man.
Oh no. Alright, hopefully.
I just wanted to hop on real quick. My phone's about to die. Alright, brother. Be good.
Yeah, man, thank you.
You getting that?
Damn, I'm terrible at this
Who was
stuff.
that?
That was Taylor.
Oh, was it?
He's like, I'm trying to watch. I got the damn hold screen up. Oh, I gotta get better at this. I gotta get better.
Oh, no. Okay.
Where are you?
Nope, not for me.
Come on.
No. Done. Maybe some others. I can't do it.
It hurts.
I think,
.73.
no, it wouldn't help me out any. Probably, but a full
Gotta do
steering wheel.
this.
A little bit. Where you at? There you are. I'll hop off here. I'll try to make it. It'll be after 7 for sure if I get on.
Alright.
And but I'll try to make the practice session here tonight.
Alright, dude. So thanks for trying.
I tried. I even tried pretty early in the week by myself. I was
I
like,
saw it. No, there's just some technique. I gotta just show you. There's only a couple things. Like you're having trouble on 1-2 corners and you need to do one thing to fix it.
well, anytime I hit dirt is the problem. And
Right. So we gotta show you how to land the truck rather than where you're gonna start your corner. I want to show you how to end the corner as you start your corner. It's a fucking crazy concept, but yeah. Too much slattage. It's fine. A little bit. Floor it. Get up on that.
oh, you're full gas into there.
I'm getting it to turn. And, you know, if you listen, there's a lot of, you know, where I'm whacking the throttle over and over again. I'm just trying to find grip.
6-2.
And like, if the truck don't want to turn, I'll kick it really quick. So let me try to. Here, I kind of balance. I'm maybe 50% throttle, and then I'm 100% to get the truck to turn. 100% through, 100% out to keep the nose of the truck up. You'll have to learn how to fly the truck eventually. I wasn't exactly where I wanted to be, so I kicked the throttle a couple times on that one. This is not full throttle. I'm aiming for the outside of that curve. I do use as much of the concrete as I can get.
44.
44, oh,
0.
tires are wearing out on me.
The tires actually wear out.
Oh, sure.
On dirt,
Well,
mainly.
a lot of this is when you're sliding, you're still glazing over the tires and doing ugly things to them. Made a mistake.
Go. 43.889.
A little harder.
Oh, I'm not lying. Go figure. Okay. Maybe at some point.
It can be done.
We'll see. But, yeah. I'll try to see you guys here in a couple hours.
Alright, bro. Good job.
Alright.
See you later.
Thanks for the support.
That's what we're here for. Hey, 43.
I know what you're thinking in your head.
No, you're no different than the rest of us, bro. I came out interested in this, spent the whole time really frustrated, and then I found the power of YouTube videos.
There you go.
No joke.
All right. All right, man. We'll have fun.
Right on. I'll see you later.
All right. See ya.
All right. Let's try to remember to go back to the screen that we want to be at. We will go official. I'm going to go back to. Oh, could do some Firebird. Get into a practice session here. Bam. All right. Just a minute here, guys. Firebird's one of my favorite tracks. Got some Pro 2 lights. Baby trucks. Baby slidey, jumpy trucks. Baby trucks. Rear wheel drive, nearly 500 horsepower. All right, nearly 500 horsepower. Just loading up, guys. There we go. Get a look at the track. See if anybody's running. Nobody's running. Entries. Dominic, Division 10. Take a look at the track. I'm just going to make some coffee real quick. Sorry. Let's see. Crush. Hi, Crush. Gotta love that Keurig. What's up, my pup? Alright, let's do some Firebird Pro 2 light stuff. Let's go.
38.515.
Better.
39.231. $39.585. $38.552. $39.194. $38.775. $38.384. You just hit the fastest lap. Got a slow car on the left. Got a slow car on the left. $38.633. Car on your right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car on your left. They're on the left. .38.263. You just hit the fastest lap. .38.439. .38.429. .38.26. You just hit the fastest lap. .38.183. You just hit the fastest lap.
Okay, pretty good. Put you on hold for a second here, guys. Groovy. Let's do a race. how smart it is to get involved in this race here at Fuji. Be 40 minutes. GT3s. Let's check it out.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers. Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear. .853. 42.035. That was your fastest lap of the session. We've got good fuel data.
Sorry, Lucas. I got nosed up into the air.
Car stopped ahead. Go left. .536. That was your fastest lap of the session. Right side. Keep to the left. Still there. Clear. Right side. Clear. .517. That was your fastest lap of the session. Left side. Clear on the left. 41.031. That was your fastest lap of the session. Go left.
Okay.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 42.349. Checker flags out.
Guys, just a couple of minutes. Alright.
One lap till we go green. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 1,864. Pit road is closed. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp. Half the field is on the grid. Five cars left to grid.
There you go.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. Catch up 11 car. Catch up 21 car. Catch up 6 car. Get ready, going green. Pace car is in. Green's out, green flag, green flag. Got a slow car on the right. Got a slow car on the right, left side. Hold your line. Clear on the left, clear left. Incident ahead. Got a slow car on the right. Slow car ahead.
What is it with you guys,
ahead.
man? Oh my
Next
god.
car is the leader. Car on your right. Go left. Clear on the
Everyone, stick your nose in, man. Think for a second. Look at this, man. What are you guys doing? Sorry.
Right side. You're on the
One
left.
guy
Three
crossed
wide.
across me and the
Right
other guy
side,
sticks
too
nose
wide.
in. No business there, man.
Stay on the left. Clear. Car on your right. Still there. Keep to the left. Keep to the left.
At least now you get to
And
race
left.
dirty.
Huh?
Clear
What
on the
in the
right.
hell?
51.67.
Dude, we're driving straight. Come on.
We got damage on the front end. We've got damage on the back end. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Whoops!
One 1.827. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 39.872.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's giving me needless damage, man. And I've got damage that it was not absolutely unnecessary, man.
1.903. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I mean, driving like there are no cars in front of me, or like you're the only one who's got the pace to overtake. There are other people on track, man.
See you, nuts.
The car
What
in
the
front
fuck are
is
you
going
guys
off.
doing?
I mean, these guys are absolute idiots,
Gaining
man.
on
These
the
guys
car
are
in
just.
front. The gap is 1.3
I mean,
seconds.
it's a 40-minute race, guys. Fucking hell, it's only like a fourth
Car
lap.
on your left. Clear on the left. You're
There's
gaining on the
cars
car in
everywhere
front.
back here.
The gap is 6.7 seconds. .844. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Idiot! Idiot! Oh my god, what are you guys doing, man, in here? Oh my god, man. What a shit race is this, man? You're fucking stupid, man.
Intentional, bro. It's intentional. They're doing it intentionally, man.
Yeah. Oh. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah, another one in the wall. What is this, man?
Low car ahead.
I think some of us need to go back to Malta.
Are you guys all spinning out or getting tapped?
Bit of both.
Nah, it's not a bit of both, man. They are taking out people intentionally, man. Marco is taking out people intentionally.
You're gaining on the car in front.
Oh,
The
no,
gap
I've
is
seen a few spin, that's all.
3.5 seconds. 41.184.
I'm just running in the back of the field, but I'm just passing cars that are on the side, so I'm just wondering.
The leader just did a 40.434. .163. That was your fastest lap of the session. Pitbox in.
Yeah, sure,
5,
dude.
3,
Crying about other
2,
people and doing the same
1.
time, man. Thank you.
Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Okay, you'll be crying if you drive like that, man. Come on. Yeah, break.
Whoop, sorry for the left tap, Jordy. Number 6 guy's driving a little radical.
This race was a wash.
Yo, Alu, you can be quiet now, but crying all the time and then driving like this? Come on, man. I thought you're doing good.
I'm giving you space in every corner, man. I'm giving you space in every corner, bro.
I'm behind you both, and number 6, you're blocking a lot, my guy. Like, a lot.
Am I blocking you?
It is weaving, man. I'm not weaving. I select my corner, my braking zone, and I brake in my zone. So what are you talking about? I'm blocking. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to defend my position?
Yeah, thanks, Lugo. That's the way to go, man. That was a good pass.
The car in P13 just set the fastest lap, 39.797. .743.
I'm so dumb. Oh.
41.16. That was your fastest lap of the session.
That's how you do it, man. You don't have to hit the other car, man.
Shut up, man. Biggest cry in here, man. Racing like a bitch, man.
Yeah, your opinion, man. So loser.
So loser. Look at the replay, man. You can record it, my little bro. Blocking all the way, man. Good luck with that.
I'm waiting for the report, bro.
Yeah, sure. It's no problem. You can wait.
Just right.
My point exactly, man.
The car in P12 just
Shut
set the
up.
fastest lap. 39.694. 41.349. Twenty minutes to go. The leader just did a 39.828.
Gotcha! Ah, why'd you pit early?
Forty-one point 521.
Ah, come on.
40.27.
What?
.733. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Bro, what the fuck? Prick. I mean, you know we're fucking near for a dive bomb, you cunt. Speak then. Yeah, well, fucking hell, just ruined it on both our races because you're a fucking dickhead.
40.506. That was your fastest lap of the session. .363.
Fuck off flashing, you dickhead. Fucking go past your pig, go
The
past
car
your
in front
fucking
is
headlight.
pitting. 10 minutes to go. This is less than optimal. The leader just did a 40.355. .828. 41.161. Meters fitting now. Got a slow car on the left. Car stopped on the left. The car in front is pitting. The car in front is pitting. 41.186. Five minutes to go. Got a slow car on the right. Forty-one point 018.
Woo! There he goes, there he goes. Yahoo! Finally, man. Finally.
Looks like you got about 5 laps of fuel left. 40.349. That was your fastest lap of the session. White flag. One more lap to go. 40.825. On your right. Clear.
GG guys, good race. Nice fight. Fantastic race guys, thank you man, thank you. Lugo, props to you man, only clean overtaker got it.
There's the checkered flag. We'll get him next time.
Yeah, it's fine, man. Sorry, I was just in the moment, just hot-headed. I'm okay now. Snap an air, just lose my fucking head.
Good race, everybody. That was fun.
Yeah, GG, bro.
Good race.
Race is over. Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That didn't go exactly to plan. We did get a little bit of racing experience from that race. Oh, big hit on our iRating. Okay. Let's jump right into a Pro 2 light. On the Phoenix. Okay. Official practice.
Car on your left. Stay on the left. Stay left. .98. 43.777. You just hit the fastest lap. Car 1 just hit the fastest lap. 43.109. Green flag, green flag. They say you cut the course. You have to slow down and give that time back. Here comes your first time lap.
Oh, come
They
on.
say you cut the course. You have to slow down and give that time back. One more lap. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. Green's out. Green flag. Green flag. Car on your right. Next car is the leader. Clear. Car on your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Stay on the left. Clear. Car on your right. Clear. Car on your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear. Car on your left. 52.445. They're on the left. Slow car ahead. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear. Car on your right. Clear on the right. Car on your right. Still there. Clear on the right. Car on your left. 45.978. Hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Clear left. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 42.671. 44.722. That was your fastest lap of the session. You're in third. Good job. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 42.649. 44.065. That was your fastest lap of the session. .059. That was your fastest lap of the session. Laps to go. The leader just did a 42.896. That's 43.652. That was your fastest lap of the session. White flag, 1 more lap to go. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap, 42.456. 44.088. Car stop right side. There's the checkered flag. Great job, driver.
P3. Two instant points. That's gonna hurt us. Bear with me a second, guys. We'll find something else. Find some time attack. Continue on with 8-6. Motorsport Arena. Osser Schleben. I think. Jeez.
Green flag, green flag.
What up?
Dude.
What you doing?
45.854.
Time attacks in 86. I did a Pro 2 light race. I did the 40-minute sprint race at Fuji, but didn't go so great on the first lap. On the straightaway, somebody hit me in the freaking quarter panel. I don't know if it was me who wiggled or if he kind of drove into me, but yeah, not so great.
Yeah, I gotta love that.
But I've been streaming with the overlays off. After you took off, Danny hopped in and showed me how to do the difference between streaming to myself and then streaming to the broadcast. You know, I mean, the overlays to myself or the overlays to the broadcast.
Yep, and that it's just a different video capture.
Right, so I've got to, what we did decide is that I kind of do like the way that Race Hub, is that what it's called? Race Hub?
Yeah, Sim Hub, yeah.
Sim Hub, okay. I like the way that this one looks a little bit better, so I actually am using Sim Hub inside for me, and I'm using iOverlays for the outside, but I do want to figure out how to move the Sim Hub to the what the stream sees too, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. You just it just creates another capture device. And so you just right click, do a new like game capture or whatever.
But in OBS?
And then select Sim Hub. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me finish this lap and I'll come out. We'll do this right now. You got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can help you out.
Can you do this?
2, 1.
No, this is good. I'm doing.
That would be cool too.
I'm doing a lot of work on my rig today.
Right.
So
I was actually gonna shut down YouTube anyhow, so I could get some dinner.
Nice.
And then I'll come back. We'll do some more stuff together, guys. Don't worry. We'll see you.